has anyone ever genuinely been happy to get ice arrows in an N64 Zelda game before? Because I think this is the happiest I've ever been getting the ice arrows, because now we can conquer Great Bay. But that's got a little work involved, so it might take me a couple of minutes to get there, but that's the next plan that I've got, and hopefully things work out. So, 3, 2, 1, let's keep going. So first goal that I've got right now, I'm actually gonna go get a bottle of Chateau Romani, just to help with any swimming that I've got to do as a Zora. It's still gonna take me a hot minute to get places, but I'm gonna try my best and see what happens. But yeah, get the Chateau Romani for the unlimited magic. Then I'm gonna go into Great Bay, because I've got to go to the Pirate's Fortress to get the small key in the underwater of the Pirate's Fortress. Then I've got to get a pictograph of one of the Gerudo pirates, and then trade that in with the sailor, and he'll give me the Great Bay boss key, which I still find that hilarious, that it's like the Great Bay boss key is somewhere in Great Bay. Like, I like that. But just gotta get... Oop, so close. Alright, so the alert. I don't know if we have to actually talk to her to say, hey, like, she's in trouble or not, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, just in case. But now I can go get that Chateau Romani, and I will have no magic problems for the remainder of the day. Now, what I'm also thinking of right now is trying to time it properly so that I can take care of Sakon in Clocktown, Night 1. Because if you recall, there's a mirror shield attached to the Curiosity Shop on Night 3 that's behind a Giant's Wallet. And I do have a Giant's Wallet. So I want to get that shield. In the event that if I do not get light arrows before I eventually enter Ikana Valley, I will have something that can at least reflect light if I need it. Because it very well, like, the light arrows could be somewhere in Ikana. Like, I'm almost guaranteed that it is in Ikana right now. Like, I could be wrong still, but it's just a guess that I've got right now. But if I get the mirror shield, at the very least, I could do some of the early reflecting puzzles with light. And that at least opens up a few more checks that I can do. Because, who knows? It might have some important items, or I could just be wasting time and I didn't need the mirror shield in the slightest, but we'll give it a shot either way. Okay. Time to summon Epona. See, this is where not having the Song of Soaring right now is killing my time. Like, if I had the Song of Soaring, I could have warped back to Great Bay, like, blink of an eye. Like, I'll bet you, if I had the Song of Soaring, my timer right now would be at least 30 minutes less. Like, getting around places on Epona, or rolling around as a Goron, or even running it as Fierce Deity Link, like, that saves time. But over the course of this whole thing, it's adding up. And that's what I'm afraid of, because, like, I did say I want to try to beat this in 8 hours because it is a personal challenge, but I'll still be happy if, when all is said and done, if I can do it in under 9 hours. So maybe it's like I'm trying to win via a personal challenge, but I'll take a victory if I still beat the time I had last time. I don't know. Either way, at the end of the day, I'm playing Majora's Mask, and I'm having fun while doing it, so it's all good. Now, while I'm thinking of it, this would be a good opportunity to show off a neat little thing you can do, if I time this right. I don't know how this will work in terms of potentially getting thrown out of the fortress, but we will see how this works. Just have to time Nice. So watch this. So I've made it onto the boat, but I'm wearing the stone mask, so the pirate, Gerudo pirate cannot make me out. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Aha! This is actually new for me right now, so I'm gonna turn into the Zora. Oh man, that worked out beautifully. I didn't get caught, and I was right on the ship. I'm gonna remember that. If I stand on the back side of the ship, I wouldn't get caught. Alright, and now there's the small key for Great Bay, so now I can go face Wart, like I said I was going to do on the previous cycle, but was too frustrated to do so. Now, the cool part is, I've already proven that the other chests in there do not have any worthwhile things. And I don't have fire arrows either, so I couldn't even think about doing any of the latter portions of the dungeon. But all I need to do is get into the central room, start turning the red waterways on, go back to the central room, reverse the current, and then go into the way that leads to the boss room. Because thanks to the Fierce Deity's mask, I do have a way to skip dealing with all of the green waterways. Like, I wouldn't be doing this right now if I didn't have the Fierce Deity's mask, I'll be honest. Because I would need the fire arrows to be able to start turning the green waterway. But I do have to at least try to defeat Wart, because I never checked what chest was behind it. I will laugh my butt off if it was something I needed. There we go, there's our living boss key. Please take me back to the waters of Pinnacle Rock. No, I'm taking you to a dungeon. So, good pictograph of the pirates. Here you go. There we go, and we get the Great Bay boss key. No, I will not take you back to those waters. I will take you deep inside a dungeon. Yeah, we'll just keep Epona there. It's not like it's going to matter much. I would have to come back here anyway, unless one of those random items is the Song of Soaring. That would be great. So, out of all the things I can think of doing right now, like, I can't do the Great Fairies, or I can't do the Stray Fairies here because I would need the Fire Arrows to actually get all of the Stray Fairies. So we're going to skip that. There's the chest behind Wart. There was the 3 chests there and the 1 chest before the red waterways. So I've done all of the major chests in Great Bay. All I would have to do is the waterways. So yeah, it's Wart's chest. The reward I get for defeating Georg. The reward I get for, quote-unquote, freeing the giant. There we go. And then once I have finished everything and have returned from the dungeon, there's the pillar jump minigame in the main part of the bay. So we'll do that. So that's 4 items I could do. And if none of those work... let me think. So if none of those work... Oh, yes, I should get some items before I hook shot on. Just a few bombs. There we go. Just in case. So if none of those items work... Hopefully I time it right that I can still stop Sakon in North Clocktown. And then after that, I think the next thing I'll do is the Swamp Spider House, which will be quite a bit of time to take, but thankfully you don't need fire arrows to beat that, you just need regular arrows. And I got all the tools I'd need to be able to handle it, so... Oops, I do want to rise. Then I don't think there's anything else I can do in... Yeah, there's nothing else I can do in Snowhead. So that would mean that if this doesn't work, An important item must be located on either the Swamp Spider House or the Zora Eggs, which would be the next thing I did after the Swamp House. That's the logic that I've got in my head right now. Very possible I could be wrong, but that's the logic I'm thinking of right now. So here's hoping it's right, but for now I am going to do this. Oh, it feels nice to have an elemental arrow attached to my bow this time. Okay, so you weren't necessary. Oh, this feels good. Alright. Could do the Fierce Deity skip, but I'm honestly happy to do things with ice arrows right now. So up we go. Oops. Oh, good. Okay, so even though the water's not flowing, as soon as I flow it from the main valve, it'll flow to the central room regardless. So now I just have to turn there and into here. As soon as I do, I can just jump right into the waterways that lead me back to the central room. There we go. I'm getting good at those jumps. Huh, nice front flip. Oh, I almost timed that right. Okay, gotta just spin around then. That is kind of convenient how if you exit that room first, you're led right into this room. Okay, so we'll do... jump! Hey, got it. Nice. Freeze. Okay, you're not getting me this time. Alright. I want to try something here, because I'll probably do this when I'm in the battle with Wart here. But do I have enough oomph on my jump to make this? Not if I dive. Well, that sucks. If I didn't dive, that'd be a different story, I think. Oops. Okay, we're gonna make this a little easier, because Zora Link I control a little better. Now, if my targeting was better... Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, you can actually trigger your shield on land. You just have to be holding shield and then press B. Alright, I don't need anything else. So, up we go. Well, thankfully I've got a lot of hearts and double defense. If I remember correctly, I came in here doing this last time with a lot less hearts. Or maybe I did the... I must have done the Wart fight in the secret shrine in Ikana. Now, I will let time flow a little more before I slow it, just in case. There we go, nice hit. Take out as many bubbles as I can now. That opens up the shield around Wart. There we go. Yeah, maybe a little haphazard with my sword swings. There we go. Okay, I was definitely a little haphazard with my hearts there, but defeated Wart? Alright. Now, here's the fun question. Could I have gotten something much more important if I just fought Wart? I didn't, so I didn't waste my time there. I feel a little better. Okay. That works for me. Got some of my hearts back. Alright, so now I have to get my way back to the central room. And there is the exit valve. go. Where did I time it? Almost. So yeah, don't put on the Zora mask if pardon me there. Don't put on the Zora mask if you want to avoid a dive. And we're back in the central room. Okay. Go. Oh, shoot! Well, that bites. At least I didn't have to wait a whole cycle for the pillar to come back. I thought the red one had just lifted up, too, so... kind of surprised me. Alright. Now I'll slow time down, just in case. Okay. Time is slowed. Because if anything, I would love to be able to do the jump minigame before I go back to Clocktown. Alright, you know what? Oh, it's a good thing I did wait. Alright. Let's do this right. And let the currents reverse. I hope I don't have to collect any more stray fairies other than Snowhead, because I still remember last time. That was tedious and unnecessary. Okay. Alright. It's 5.5 hours in. This is long overdue. Well, let's go defeat a boss. And, oh, there we go. Landed. Alright. I'm just gonna do this to get it out of the way. Because it's this guy that saves the day. I almost wonder if we doesn't do a dive there because there's a platform right there. Maybe it makes the game thinks that, oh, you're jumping to the platform. Okay. You don't know how happy I am that I'm finally able to face a boss right now. Don't worry, Georg. I will make your defeat quick. And I get 2 items off of beating Georg, so I'm hopeful that at least one thing is good. Alright. Let's see where you swim now. 2 in, that's good. It's good that Georg is staying far away. If Georg was closer, I wouldn't be able to hit him. Like this. So just back up a little. Yeah, that's a problem. But I can do this. Maybe this will work. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I want to see some good items. Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad. That is... Oh no, that is bad. And that's not the reward for freeing a giant. That's the reward for defeating Georg. Oh, this was the worst thing that could have happened. Oh no. That was not what I wanted to see. I mean, sure, if I find the Sonata of Awakening in the next 20 minutes, then fine, that's a blessing in disguise. Oh, that couldn't have been any worse. Oh. Well, let's go jump on some platforms for a little bit, shall we? I mean, oops, didn't mean that. Shouldn't be trying to mark a tracker while swimming. There we go. At least I can mark I got a boss remain taken care of. That's good, right? Oh, my worst fears are becoming real. Alright. Well, let's go jump on some platforms for a little bit and then go stop a thief. And then go save a cursed spider, I guess, because I've got nothing else to do. Oh, this is so bad. And then if that doesn't work, then I guess I'm going back to the Pirate's Fortress and raiding a few fish tanks for some Zora Eggs. Yay? Why is this so painful? Well, I guess on the flip side, I just realized that if I didn't get the money from defeating Wart, I wouldn't have the money to play the game. Alright. Which would mean I'd have to go back to Clocktown. Alright. Well, let's get over my sadness and just try to defeat this minigame. And here we go. Oops, that was close. Well, doing good so far. Yeah, I think I've got to like 12:30 before Sakon actually attempts the thievery, so I got some time to burn. And time's doing good. Yeah, last time I think I jumped and got like, I want to say it was 27. I at least kept jumping until I knew the game was over, because I just wanted to be like, hey, I wasn't gonna take the easy way out. I was actually gonna keep jumping for a full 2 minutes. This time, because I've already done that, I'm just gonna park it safe in the center once I've got 21, and let you enjoy the view for a moment. And there. So, just got 40 more seconds to burn. Funny how it's dealing with torches. But that takes care of that. So I'll get my reward from Sailor here. Hopefully it's good. I mean, it's early enough in the game that it's theoretically possible that it could still have an item on him. I don't know if the randomizer takes into account of Fierce Deity skipping in the Great Bay Temple. So I'm still going to suspect that it's either Zora Eggs or Swamp Spider House has to have an important item on it. And I want to say it's the fire arrows. But we'll find out. Oh, I just got my money back. Blarg. This randomizer seed has been kind and unkind at the same time. Alright, well, let's go stop a thief. Back to Clocktown. I mean, at the very least, I'm happy that I've defeated Great Bay. Like, I've conquered a temple. That's good. 3 more to go. And then go challenge Majora, and we win. I just really wish that the flow of items had been a little nicer right now. Like, for this portion of the game. Like, if I find the Sonata of Awakening, like, hopefully within the next little bit, I'll be able to do Woodfall in its entirety, because now I've got the boss key. I can make my way back to... oh, what am I trying to say? Like, I could make my way to the clock tower pedestal to get the small key, in the event that I don't have the fire arrows. And then I'd be able to... I could do Snowhead then. Clocktown pedestal gets me the Woodfall key, so if I got the Sonata of Awakening, I could still do the whole dungeon. Heck, I might even be able to do the Great Fairies, too. Yeah, I would be able to do the Great Fairies there, because I've tested it before, and you can indeed do even without the Great Fairies mask, you could still get all of the stray fairies in Woodfall. It's the other 3 temples that you would not be able to. Like, there are some that are just locked out of not having access to the Great Fairies mask. Alright. And... stopped. Alright. Now I'll at least have access to getting the mirror shield. There we go. Well, if I randomly have to do Snowhead, that does help me too, so yay? Yes, I know where 2 of the 3 small keys for Snowhead are. Anyways, so I'm going to slow down time again, because I'm going to try to get as much time out of this seed as possible. Alright, well, that's taken care of. It's time to make a visit to the swamp. Okay, we can just leave opponent there, because Goron travel is faster. So, yeah, like I've still been saying, if my logic is right, either the Swamp Spider House or the Zora Eggs have an important item locked behind them, and I don't know what it would be, but at least one of them has to be something. Because I can't think of any other thing that I haven't already done or don't know about. Because I don't have fire arrows. I can't do the chandeliers in Zora Hall. That's another thing that I'm locked out of. Just kind of scrolling through where everything is in my head. Unless I can melt the ice for the... Okay, I don't have a Deku stick, right? Right. But there's a quad over here. Unless I know how to melt the ice for the powder keg smith, I wouldn't be able to melt or do the powder keg check to get that. I've done everything on my way up to Snowhead. I've done all of the regular things that I normally do anyway, so that's good. This is the only thing I have yet to do in the swamp. Oops. That would be job for a Deku stick. Oops. Let's start again. Alright. So I will need a few bottles worth of bugs. So, good thing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that should be the 3 bugs I need. And just get my regular items that I need here. Bugs can stay there. Let's go hunting. Thankfully, this is pretty quick. Like, I know where a majority of them hide, and I can still hear them. And it's just 32. Thankfully, it's not like you're hunting for 100 of them like in Ocarina of Time. Two on control stick. So there's one that I think crawls in the water along here. Jeez, I know there's one that crawls along in the water here. There you are. You go a different way. Then there's a wall climber. Probably could have done this at a much better angle. Then there's this. That's good. Yeah, I can hear the Skulltula just out of my left ear, so I know I was on track. Now, yeah, I don't have the Sonata of Awakening, so I can't get the Deku out of the flower there. So that means I would have to go around a long way. Go. There's one more, I think, in that one. And then... yeah, there's 2 hiding in these. I want to say... if I can actually hit them. Nope. 1. I think this was 2. There we go. The other one's got a magic jar and bees. And we don't want bees. Now, there's nothing I can hit there, so I'd have to go back up. Now, yes, that's the Skulltula that's above me. So... this is where the Goron mask is, my friend. Just able to clear all them boxes. Come on. Just go all Space Invaders on them. Shoot where they're going, not where they're at. Seriously, it made more sense to put it in the corner. Okay, come on. You know how to climb a ladder. Okay. And number 16. Oh, I'm making progress. So, not in there. Not there. What's that? Thank goodness I heard it just out of the corner of my ear. Another one right here. Deku across. And bugs. Well, at least this is making progress really quickly. Like, thank goodness it's not Oceanside Spider House, because then I'd have to check all 3 days to, like, make sure. It's like, hey, is it day 1, day 2, day 3? If I was being smart about it, I'd figure out how to set it so that only the day 1 reward, just to really speed time. But at the same time, like, I know I've randomized every day reward for other things, so I guess we're just gonna keep it consistent. Okay. I don't think there's anything in these jars. It's that. I don't think it's you, but just in case. Yep. So you. There's that. So, yep, by the end of this I'll have 24, which is good because the final room always has 6. Oops. Alright, and for a quick jump, we do that. Now what's cool here, there is a gossip stone. I'm gonna read it. I don't expect it to tell me anything important, but I'm not gonna leave this unturned. Boat archery brings ice trap. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do that when I eventually beat Woodfall. That's cool. So it did actually tell me something nice. Oh, come on. Link. Seriously? That much trouble? Oh. Is that how we're gonna play, eh? Man, I have difficulties doing that spin slash. It's more over here, I think. There we go. And then last up, should not have been as difficult trying to get all of them cut. But there we go. Alright. If my line of thinking is right, either this or the eggs should have an important item behind it. Please let me know if I'm right. Show me something good, please. There we go! We got the Garo's mask! I can go into Ikana now! I have a whole new region to explore! Yay! I am so happy! Alright. Hi, Garo's mask. Alright, so Zora Eggs are now put on the back burner. It's time for Ikana to shine. Okay. So, now the fun question. Where do I start? Yeah, I think it's best if I just do the things that I can. Maybe I'll find the light arrows through sheer luck. Because if I did that, then that actually saves me from getting the mirror shield, because I think I can virtually do everything that the mirror shield can do with the light arrows. Actually, yeah, can I get some hearts? Oh, not rupees? I'll take that. Sure, I'll find a couple hearts eventually. There we go. Just to help out. Alright. Epona, I call you from like 20 feet away. Just taking a look at the telescope there, I really admire the level of detail that's on that. Like, everything that this game did just like, they took Ocarina of Time, which was already a really good game as it was, and just added a layer of polish, I find, when they made this game. Alright. 6 hours in, and we're finally getting to the last region. Oh man, this feels so good. Let me in! I don't care if these people are dead. Let me in! Ooh, didn't jinx me, that's good. Alright, and that's good because it's nighttime, so the Goron lookalikes aren't going to be out and about. So I can just speed my way through here. Oh, but this feels good. We're finally here. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Oh, I should have brought the ocean deed, too. We'll find out just how much I need it here in a moment. And that is... Oh, small key. That would be the last, the last Snowhead small key. What do we got? Oh, hello. Alright, we're finally back into note-taking territory. That would be in Kana for Hundo. Well, that's good. I got a Hundo. Okay, so I would have a reason to go back to Pinnacle Rock. Okay. Man, this feels good. I'm actually finding things again. Okay, so another gossip stone. Another couple of hints I could get. What do we got? Grandma's short story holds room key. Okay. Man, here we go with the notes again. Grandma's story, the short. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn myself into a Zora here, because there is the grotto over here that I can do. Oops. It was upside down that whole time. Alright. Now, I do have the Elegy of Emptiness, so if I did feel like it, I could go and tackle the first half of Stone Tower. Found a 10 bomb shoe, so... Okay, that's a thing. But there's a lot of things I'd like to try to find here. But what I'm going to do first... the ocean... Yeah, the ocean deed... I want to get that so I can trade it in. Because that's another thing that I can get. And the deed's been open for quite a number of hours. So I want to eliminate that while I can. And because I don't have the Song of Soaring, I don't want to waste my time going up to get the statue to only have to come back down right away. Let's try to do everything I can on the lower portion before I have to go up. Oops. Oh no, I'm jinxed. Whatever will I do? It's not like I don't have to swing my sword or anything. Oh, this just feels so good that I'm finally able to advance. Like, I got a seahorse which opens up things. I got a few new hints. West. So I'm gonna go to the whole other side. And then as soon as I've done this, I'll get the reward from the Deku. And then go and finally explore Ikana. I won't do anything in the well yet. And the sad part is, if I need the mirror shield or the light arrows, then like I can't do some of my early skips that I normally do for getting into the well. So we'll deposit those. That way I can just do a flat bunch here. Sure, why not? 209. Alright, bomb shop. This has been your wheelhouse for a couple hours. Let's finally collect ya. There we go. Alright. Don't think I need a powder keg, because there's nothing that I would be able to do in the Icona Palace. Alright. Back to Icona. And hopefully to a few more key items. So yeah, there is... Yeah, so we'll get the D trade in. I don't really need to collect the key per se, but I actually want to go check what that Gossip Stone hint is. Once again, like, it could just be more valuable information. So I'll collect the key regardless, and hey, it could very well be an ice trap, I don't know. So I can at least solve whether or not it is. And maybe having 2 small keys will help me in collecting things, so... We'll figure that out. So I need to be a Zora. I just noticed, yeah, it turned it into Recovery Heart. Okay, Ocean Title Deed gives me... Oh, hello. Oh, that's another thing I have to write down. Okay, so that's the Deku trade. Now, the sad part is I would have to do that twice to be able to get both checks. Now, what would be really cool is if one of the few remaining Gossip Stones I still need to get... Oh, am I still going to be flying? Or am I going to be placed right back on the ground? Questions, you know? Oh, the randomizer can bite me. Alright, fine. I already know you have the express mail. I've already done that, so you know what? Fine. You win. Oh, that just bites. Let's go see what's up in Icona. Oh, Zakon's still there. Actually, here's a fun question. Does he react in any different way? Oh, no. Yeah, sure, I'll let you see the sword. Haha, thanks, Tattle. But yeah, it's like he almost doesn't even recognize that you just stopped him the prior night. Oops. Frozen. Go. Now, what would be really great is if I did find the light arrows, because then I could do the Secret Shrines series of mini-bosses, and that's 5 items right there. Okay, I don't have to do anything with Tingle. I've already checked all of the checks from Tingle. Oh man, just less than 2 hours remain before my self-imposed challenge timer ends. Alright, so do this. Not go into the well. Oops. Oh, darn it. Bad movement. Okay. So I'll go check the Gossip Stone, and then I'll go face the Poe Sisters. So come on, something nice. Training post Deku Stick leads to Goron Mask. Okay, that's a hint for, like, right at the start of the game. Alright, did I? Oh, I don't have very many, didn't get very many Deku Nuts, darn it. Okay. So, earthly price, 30 rupees, I'll do it. So I don't have Deku Nuts, but sure, why not? Let's go face them. Yeah, I know they'll disappear, but... just gotta let them do 2 swings. And that'll be no problem. Yeah, I know you'll turn, but then I just gotta let you hit. Just regular arrows is all I need for this part. Hold your shield, it angles your camera just enough. Yeah, for anyone wondering, hey, how'd you know it was there? It didn't look like it was. It's just because I didn't see any of the other 3 spin, so just a pure guess on that. But as long as I know where one... as long as I know that one that doesn't spin, so like right here, I just cycle around and not hit the one that I saw that didn't spin. And eventually it works. So yeah, I think it was the one that's just behind me. There we go. Just those little flashes of color that are enough to alert me. Okay, so we've done that, and... that would have been useful in facing them. Alright, fine. You got me that time. Alright, let's go. And do this. I did get that Song of Storms nice and early, so... how about a Song of Lava? That sounds like it would work, right? Alright, that deals with that. Now I did get a few bombs, that's good. So we just have Pamela here. You just have to make any form of... I want to say explosive noise does it, but if you just do anything that is enough to get her attention to go outside... unless she's just on her little walk... you can sneak in. Feel the healing power of lava. Hey, I'll just burn all those ropes off you. And? Oh, it's just a bomb bag. Oh, fine. Alright, well... give me the bomb bag. I'll take it. Alright. Well, now what do? If I wanted to do... and if I really wanted to do the well, I suppose that's something I could do. I can't really do much in the palace. I'd have to get a, well, I got one small key from, Yeah, I got one small key from defeating Georg, or freeing a giant, more so. So that might be a crazy enough idea for me to try. Very crazy idea. Because who knows? Like, I can climb Stone Tower. I have the Elegy. I can climb Stone Tower. But I wouldn't be able to flip Stone Tower. Alright. Please play nice with me, you Goron lookalikes. And, of course. Yeah, follow the boulders. That seems to work. Okay. So, I'm gonna go get one other Stone Tower small key. And do the first half of Stone Tower. But I suppose... Oh, I suppose I could go... Because doing those things... Okay. It may be a little on the tedious side of things, but I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get the Zora Eggs. And the reason being, because I would be going to Pinnacle Rock anyway, I'd be able to pick up the Zora Eggs that are there, get all 3 of them, return them to the lab, and then, thanks to having 4 bottles, I can go into the Pirate's Fortress, get the other 4 eggs, come back and check, and then hopefully they'll work. And then with that taken care of, then I will do Stone Tower after that. Oh, now we're getting into the real tedious things. I still can't believe that Deku got me. Like, if I had still been in the air when the transition happened, I would have been like, okay, fine, good to know. But no, it got me right back on the ground before I could go into the flower again. Ugh. Okay, so 2 signs. Quick turn. Quick turn. Keep to the right. Here. There. And there. It's cool that you can release the seahorse anywhere here. Because then it'll be like, follow me. Oh wait, you're already here. Alright, well. Let's do what I normally do. Go all the way to the bottom. Maybe I can take a seahorse out. Alright, I can take a seahorse down a notch here. Yeah, let's do it like that. A few of them already damaged, ready to go, and thank goodness I have infinite magic. Alright, Zora Egg number 1. And I don't have to do any of the chests, because I know both of them were heart pieces last time. Now, whilst I'm thinking aloud here, because I just remembered with the express mail, I would need Cafe's Mask to do the one of the 2 options with it. Because how the express mail works, you can either hand it to the postman, and the postman will deliver it because it's express mail, and that is the highest priority for him to deliver. Or you can take it to the milk bar directly, speak with Madame Aroma, and then she would hand you the reward. But I would need the Cafe's Mask in order to trigger that, which I can only get if I defeat Snowhead. So I'm thinking there isn't anything really attached to that, which would be great. So I think all I have to do, Night 3, thank goodness there's 2 things I can do Night 3 then. which is Curiosity Shop and Postman check. So all's doing good there. Alright, there's another Zora Egg. Alright. Number 2. And I can just barely see the light of the seahorse up there, so I know I'm on the right area. I think this was the other one that I gave the small hit to? Yes. Well, that works. Oops. Alright. That's the 3 Zora Eggs at Pinnacle Rock. Alright, let's take care of this last sea snake. And this will be Seahorse. Alright, well, at the very least I got something taken care of in the meantime. Alright, I think if I saw it right there. So yeah, start from the bottom, work your way up, and you don't have to swim around as much. It's kind of funny saving the Zora Eggs now because the waters would actually be less warm. It'd actually be a better habitat for them. But hey, you know, the game flags and all that stuff. All right. Three eggs into the tank. Now, I do still remember the Stone Tower boss key is right behind me in those fishes. All I'd have to do is just bring a bottle fish to them, and it would cough up the key, and that would be the end of that. So, actually, I now have the 4 boss keys. This is great. Well, I should say, upon getting the Woodfall boss key, I got all 4 boss keys, but it just kind of sunk in there now that, oh, I actually know where all the boss keys are. The major question that comes afterwards is, where are the 2 remaining elemental arrows and the Sonata of Awakening? So yeah, I'm actually down to the last 3 items that I need. Of key items, anyway. Might be a handful of other things I still don't know, per se, but I'm fairly certain I've located all that I need to. I would still laugh my butt off if this, if the Zora Eggs were indeed another key thing that I needed to get. Because just thinking aloud here, if I got the fire arrows, I could immediately jump to Snowhead, get up the tower, or get up to Snowhead there, and try to get. Ooh, could do. I can time the jump right. Yeah, time for a free ride. So yeah, if I got the fire arrows, I could jump immediately up Snowhead and defeat Goat, turn it to Spring, and do a bunch of things there. If I got the light arrows, I would actually think about flipping Stone Tower over and doing the flip side, get it dealt with. But if I find the Sonata of Awakening, then I would be able to do the Swamp. Thank you so much for having a shortcut hook shot there. else is good. As long as I have the stone mask on, I don't have to waste time defeating any of the Gerudo guards. I can still do things how I normally do them. So we'll do the main room first. Just enough. There we go. Drop them wasps again. Or bees, or however you want to... Bees or wasp? Just call them wasps. Or zinger, I guess. If I really wanted to, I could log on to one of them as soon as I thaw out the snow and Snowhead, and I can actually see what the entry is from Tattle. Okay. And yeah, I don't really need the bow right now. There we go. That's number 1. Alright. Now for the second egg, I have a neat little skip I do, courtesy once again of my dear Fierce Dede's mask. So if you see over there, that little alcove there, that is the exit, which you have just enough jump height with the Fierce Dede mask to reach. So that is a pirate skipped. And there's egg number 2. Up, there we go. And thankfully you can leave the same way you entered. Now, sadly, the other 2, I have to actually do their intended puzzles, so can't skip trying to get through the old-fashioned way. Okay, do I have enough reach? Yes, I do. I have to remember that. I can skip the middle one. So, yep, this one, I normally do. I can just walk right by you, no problems. So yeah, they'll actually say, oh, we can't be fooled by that mask. Cool little attention to detail that I like. Go. Yeah, if you just manage to hit them in a guard state and react quick enough, you probably could make a jump slash before they actually move out of the way. Alright. I would like to stay in the water with the shield, please. Thank you. Alright, making good progress. Egg number 3. I'm gonna go backwards. So that way I'll still be on the same level when I exit this room. And I just have to go up another hookshot target. Come on, aim the hookshot. There we go. Now, thank goodness with the stone mask, I don't have to shoot the 3 Gerudo guards. Like, and it's almost recommended that if you have the stone mask, that's when you would get the chest there. Alright. Engine room face-off. Ooh, nice. I just caught it with the tip of the sword. Alright, that's the last pirate I have to deal with. And that's good. Managed to make some good time there, I think. Probably one of my fastest raids on the pirate fortress. And this time we can just leave through this. Alright, yep. This is fine. I can let them catch me now. Hey, catch me. I said catch me. Here I am. There we go. Much faster. Alright. Now, thanks to having done the Swamp Spider House, I at least proved my logic was sound. That there was something important hiding between the last two things that I still had up until that point. But now let's make sure that both items are crossed off the list. Oops. Not what I wanted. Come on, am I having such difficulty climbing up a ladder? Oops. Just while I'm thinking aloud here, I almost wonder if they put 6 bottles in this game specifically because of this giant fetch quest with Zora Eggs. Like, those who were more prepared and got more bottles are rewarded with a faster trek back. That's a mystery still, but at least I won't have to worry about it for the rest of the seed, unless it's somehow something I need, but I'm fairly certain I got every important item in question, so I don't think this will be anything I have to repeat. Yeah, because I found every key, or at least I know where every key is at this point. So, yeah, I think all's good. Well, all's either good, or all could be better, just as soon as I see what these Zora Eggs gift me. I've got it. They want to sing you a song. So play the ocarina and... That's what you call the ultimate waste of time item. Goodness. Alright. Alright, it is... oh wow, I've been going for quite a bit. So, wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility to go for a few minutes longer. I'm gonna go do the treasure game in Clocktown. As a Zora, if you win that, I do get a Stone Tower Small Key. And with that, I will be able to not only climb up to Stone Tower, but actually do the first half of the... oh goodness, I do need a break. I can do the first half of the dungeon. So we'll end with a little bit of extra entertainment. That's good. A few extra arrows never hurt anyone. Alright. And it's good to know that I do have extra things I can look for once day 3 rolls around, or at least more specifically, night 3. Just hopefully I don't have to go hunting for too many more rupees. Alright. For me, it's only 5 rupees. Alright. How much am I gonna not like this game today? Oh, still going. Of course. Of course. So let's try going around the other way. Oh, of course. Of course. I knew it. Man. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Man, I couldn't even tell what way to go on that one. Oh, I do not like this game. At least it's dirt cheap when you're playing as a Zora. Ooh, that'd be funny. I could actually turn into Fierce Dee Link and go for the faster speed. But since I am wearing the mask that effectively makes Link an adult, this gives me enough speed. Okay. So looks like we're playing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I seem to be on the right track. Then of course that happens. Ah, you can't stop me at that point. Give me the key. There we go. All right, I'm done. And speaking of done, pause. Well, that's another hour and a bit down, and we finally managed to make some progress. Got a dungeon taken care of. I got the Garo's mask, which finally gave me access to Ikana Valley. Got a few more things checked off the list. So next up, I believe I'm going to do the Stone Tower Temple first half. And that's going to be a lot of fun, right? Oh boy. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized now while I'm thinking of this here, I would need the mirror shield to do that. I need the mirror shield. Oh boy. Well, wonder how fast I could do the Stone Tower Temple at night 3 after 10 o'clock rolls around. Oh boy. I'm going to have to make some good use of my time in the near future, so join me on the next hour when I'm going to really be pushing time to its limits. Here's hoping it all works. But anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you all enjoyed this part here. Take care, stay safe, and have yourselves a good day.